Post-game fights. Man, oh man, oh man. How about we get started into our daily adventures? There's not really much to talk about, huh? Thank God. Oh, thank God. Ay, ay, ay. Let me just focus on doing some fights. I want to do a bunch of fights. I want some fight. I want to do some fights. We're gonna do some fucking fights. All right, we gotta find Chorus, right? Let's go. Undella is actually a fine location for us to be at, I'd say. No, we want to be at Humalau. We can go to Black City, Marvelous Blair Bridge, Lost Learn Forest, the Transfer Lab, all right, Chorus. Level 92. Or maybe we should just hit Icarus first. Yeah, let's go to Icarus, actually, instead, and take on the Shadow Triad. It's gonna be just a big old Team Plasma fight. I do believe that each of these guys fight in their different ways, so... What? First Shadow Triad's gonna be doubles, then it's triples, then it's probably rotation after. so I need to take that into consideration. Alright, let's go. Oh, nice. Choice band. I got a choice band out of that. That's pretty good. We just need to find the spectacles, right? Rock. What? What? Gak! There's 3 cast forms on my screen. Okay. A death, I guess. Okay. Okay. Ice puzzles, man. Ball. 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 Gastrodon. 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 Fucking bro hitting me with trump card. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Whose man's is this? Triple battles. I hate triple battles. I hate this shit. I don't know, just kill everything. Chandeler's got the scarf, makes sense it's faster than everything. Okay, well, goodbye. What's in here? More of Icarius. Ice puzzles is what's here. Big Daunt. No jet. You're dead. Well, we have all 3 of them. We'd have to go pick them up. But I assume this is where you get Keldeo. Do I want to pick up Keldeo? Hey, big man. What's up? Alright. Let's grab you real quick. Nice. Makes sense that you're here. It's all ice. Then we need to go find Torn. And Torn is going to be where there is all electricity. Or rain. Shard. Heart scale. Nice. Oh, we found Torn. Not bad. Just gotta get these items. And then get the fuck out of here. Full heal. Beat this guy's ass. Ain't got no damn health left. Ow. Nice drought, idiot. I'll take a lum. I like lums. Lums are always good. Can't complain about lums. Wonder what this, Well, so what is in here? All seasons, the swamps. But it's winter, it's different, isn't it? Everything's frozen. Swampy Pokemon is mostly what's in here. Okay, not really looking for anything here then. End's Castle is also available to us. Okay. That thing that Zoroark was blocking is End's Castle. We can go in there. Well, 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 if it isn't Miniature Meats Boy. Oh, we just got a Tornadus. Just grab that shit. Top Kecleon. Hey, Kek. Yeah, I was just chilling in this area that we're in right now. Play rough. We also got a choice band, which is nice. Another lum. What do you want, Stunfisk? Toxicorb. That's useless. Okay. Take another one. More curious about what that is. Maybe it's because it's the particular season we're in. I might not be able to get that item right now. Let's see. It's probably a rare candy. Okay, I don't really need a rare candy. That's irrelevant. Alright, we're out of here. Not a bad little area, though. We got some nice stuff out of that, so... Route 8 apparently has a choice scarf here somewhere. I want that. We're here to take on the Shadow Triad. Last time we're going to be facing those guys. Another choice scarf. Lovely. Very good. We have 2 choice scarfs now. And we are in the city. Icarius City. Alright. Now that we're here. Hello. Nope. Not yet. Thanks for letting me not battle you right now, because, thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Hello. I was just like, ooh, item. I want the item. They're here. Hey, guys. What's up? Not interested at the moment. Can we, like, can I just, get ready and then they just leave? It's like, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's funny. Alright, well. Yeah, hey! What's up? How's it going? What up? Hey, Shadow Triad. How's it going? Let's, I'm gonna bring in Fernape. Monkey is very good against Shadow Triad. I'm gonna bring you for the Crobat initially. But Monkey is very good against the entirety of the Shadow Triad. Damn, that's unfortunate. Who would have thought that a superhero named Captain Bible would be shit at his job? Inconceivable. Excuse me. Alright, you. Hey, big man. You can go here. What the fuck else am I gonna bring against these guys? Take a washing machine, maybe? Nah. Maybe I'll keep Magnezone with me. Nah. I don't know. The other ones are just, like, so weird. Because, again, they're very, very weak to Infernape. Like, really, really weak to Infernape. A dark type for the Banette. Okay, so triple battle. We want the dark type to be in the 3rd slot. So... Sazandora! Yeah, I want... We're going to take Hydreigon. You. I like you. Yeah, because you can either go Infernape in the lead, or you can go, other guy. I like Volcarona. I like Volcarona. And then, like, I don't know. A ground? Just because grounds are good. Sure. Sazandora. Alright, we're ready. Shadow Triad time. And I think they're level 87. All their damn Bisharps have air balloons. Yes. All of them have rematches. I don't know if I want to do them or not. I mean, I could. Just run through all of them in a stream. Could do that. Let me see their levels. Drayden, I know, is the highest level of all of them. Level 87, so level 91. Okay. Drayden, I know, is the highest at level 89, so he's at level 93. The rest are 89. So Marlin, 89. Swanna, 89. Drayden's 93. Clay, 89. Elisa, 89. Berg, 89. Roxy, 89. And the only one who's different is Charon at 91. Charon is the second strongest. But yeah, we can just run through them all one day. Like, fuck it, why not? I'm not against that. But Shadow Triad first. And if we can... When we find him... we're gonna do... Chorus. We just need to find him first. I think I know where he is. I think. Oh, also, I don't know if you've been seeing the comments on the Matt Walsh video, Boy Meets Mini. It's really funny, because they all got really triggered about me calling Matt Walsh irrelevant. Because in terms of, like, broader, like, discourse, yeah, he's pretty fucking irrelevant. No one really gives a shit about, like, what fucking Matt Walsh has to say. But, like, he got 20 million Twitter views. Therefore, he is definitely relevant still. It's just like, okay. No. If you're talking about, like, the amount of views that you get on fucking Twitter as being a metric of relevancy, you know that Twitter is botted to fucking shit, bro. So, no. That's all I have to say. Just no. You're dumb. And you're stupid. You're dumb. I just thought it was funny. I'll be honest. I can't believe that you got your views. Your views are so low. Yeah, because I'm a tiny fucking channel. I'm going after a bigger channel with the backing of what? With the backing of billionaires. He's a millionaire with the backing of billionaires. You can, like, seethe about it as far as I'm concerned. I don't give a shit, bro. That's really all I have to say about that. Okay, I got distracted. Sometimes I need someone to jingle keys in front of my face, I'll be honest. Sometimes I also need the key jingles. Just be like, pay attention, idiot! I'm like, it was good. There was like a funny meme of like, probably. Or I can just find the sound and upload it. And just like a key jingling. Like, that shouldn't be hard. Anywho, let's get started. Alright, chat. Say hi, YouTube. YouTube! The Shadow Triad. This is the team to take on the Shadow Triad. They're guarding an item and I want it. I don't know what it is, but it's an item and they're just, like, kind of there. Why? I don't know. They just want to scrap or something? I have no idea. I'll be honest. Okay. If I recall correctly, they each follow their gimmicks. So the first one should be a double battle, then a triple battle, then a rotation battle. So I know Infernape is going to be good against all of them. And I think I have my Pokemon oriented in the correct ways that I want. I don't know if they let me change between battles, or if they give me heals between battles or something. I don't know. I don't know. Anywho, we're just gonna go in there. Hey guys. Oh yeah, I already like talked to these guys kind of by accident. Whatever. I said no because I wasn't ready. Because I was just like, oh, right, you guys are here. I forgot about that completely. Haha. Alright, let's go. Superhuman Ninja time. A single battle, you say? And it's level 88. Die. Death. Death. Either way, Infernape is a good lead against all of them. Infernape is just very good against all of them. be honest. Like, maybe I didn't need to do that. I could have just gone for Mach Punch, saved HP. That's okay. You want to click, I assume, like Dragon Pulse. So, Dragon Pulse does more damage. I don't really have a Dragon Resist. I was just expecting this to be like a fucking double battle. It's kind of annoying, actually. Alright, we're gonna probably kill you. I don't know. Physical Flygon. My document has lied to me. I thought the thing was supposed to be special! Get your dumbass out of here. I would have gone into Hydreigon if that were the case. Sucker Punch? Sucre Punch? Monkey. Monkey. Not sure if Mach Punch would KO from that range. Never mind, Mach Punch would have definitely KO'd from a full HP if U-turn KO'd. Send in Hydreigon. Scizor. Crobat. Wants to click, what? U-turn? I don't know, die? Death? Nice speed, idiot. Imagine being slower than a fucking Hydreigon. At base 130 speed. Someone trained their Pokemon like shit. One down. Get burnt! Burn! Fuego Maego! It's a lot of damage. It's a resistant hit. I'm not very bulky on this Volcarona, though. And by not very bulky, I mean, like, I have no bulk at all. But you're dead. Goodbye. Death. One down. I have no idea if I get healed or not, but I'm just like, I don't even heal. I'm just gonna kill you. I'm just gonna take your ass out. Oh, you're a triple battle. Oh, your gimmick hasn't changed at all, huh? No matter. You're gonna get put into a pack. Mach Punch on you. Fake out the wheezing. This is exactly the orientation I want. Pop you. Tap. Bap. You are dead. Are you sneaking up on me? Oh, we're dead. Unfortunate. Oh, you're dead. Bro hit me with the frickin' Sneakinators. I'm I'm anticipating the Aselgor is going to come out here. Well, actually, that's the only thing that cannot come out here. We're sending in bulk run anyways. We are going to play Ignore the Wheezing, because the wheezing doesn't matter. Oh, the recoil and the, yeah, with the recoil and tandem of the Aftermath, that's going to do a lot of damage. Woo! Heh, wrong target to Sludge Bomb, doofus. Well, time for you to get thrown into a pack. So long, doofus. Number 2. I will recklessly say yes, even though I should probably go heal, but... Nah! I'm gonna win. I'm just gonna win. Now, healing is cringe. We all know this. Sharp, do you have Sucker Punch? But like an idiot, you decide to switch positions. Fool! Death. Death. Gengar. You don't have priority. Death. You death. Goodbye. Next. Focus Sash? What are you, El Krungo, Bungo, McLungo? Quiver Dance. Okay. What's the likelihood I outspeed this thing even though it has a Quiver Dance up? Nice speed, idiot. You're at +1. Can you not outspeed me? Nice meme. Get out. Yeah, I didn't want to get bapped. Nice Sucker Punch, doofus. Get burnt. Get absolutely shaboined. Alright, back to going on a merciless rampage with Volcarona. Get outplayed, idiot. Alright. Who's next to be put into a pack? No, you just went for a sucker punch anyways. What? I burnt you. You were supposed to be dead. Unfortunate. That's okay. Hey, come here. Get the Weavile. I will sit my ass here, and I will just keep clicking Will-O-Wisp, and you will not stop me. And then I miss. Nice! Give me the burn. I don't care. You don't do anything to me. I will burn you. I'm gonna stall you out. No, I don't want Pokemon. Alright, someone's dying. Oh, you are so dead. What, thought I was gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp? Nope. Get owned, idiot. Alright, well now you want to click Ice Shard. I will burn you. You bastard. Matters not. I will keep clicking Will-O-Wisp. I did not want to click Volt Switch. I wanted to click Will-O-Wisp. But that's okay as well. Whatever, doesn't matter. I may be playing with my food here a little bit. Alright, monkey, go kill. My priority's faster than yours, because I'm faster than you. Get out! Nice sucker punch, doofus. And I bet you're trained like garbage. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, Plasma Shadows. Alright, we did a little bit of trolling, but it ended up working out. Alright, I'm taking the item. Thanks. Well, that was, I suppose, eventful. Well, anywho, YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good YouTube algo shit. You know how it is. Remember to catch these live as always. Twitch.tv/Dahorumba. And you. Peace out, YouTube. Alright. Never will we ever have to face the shadows anymore. They are done. They're gone. They are gone from this world. I got a secret potion. Oh, that's for something. That thing's actually... That's useful, actually. That's pretty useful. Yeah, that's pretty useful. Yeah. Secret potion. That's pretty useful. We need... That's a quest item. We need that for something. Yeah, that's useful for something. Yeah, we just got the secret sauce. Sound designer? No, I don't care. I don't even have the sound on. I have the sound off. I wouldn't even be able to hear anyways. Alright, so we have the secret potion. That's going to be useful for something. I have no idea where... Can I even go from anywhere from here? I think we're pretty much done with this area. Dragon Spiral Tower. How do we get there? What's going on over here? Fused by splicers, divided by splicers. Yeah, they're talking about Kieran black and white. Can I get over? They're talking about the origin dragon. That's what they're talking about. And Kiram. Oh! Hi! Well, we found Steven and Wallace. Yeah, you guys. I'll save you guys for later. We didn't see those guys. I didn't see them. Did you see them? I didn't see them. This is Bryson's gym. Strong figures standing there in the background. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Steven? I don't know who that is. Never heard of him. Wallace? Never heard of him. It's like a diva or something? I don't know. I don't know. Clueless. What's in here? Is this place abandoned? Because this is the gym. This is Bryson's gym from Black and White. It's time to do some investigative journalism. As we all know, I am an investigative journalist. I am a journo. Obviously. Dude said that there's like a strong guy in the back. Well, we can ignore that guy until we actually, you know, build a team to try to take him on. Because we don't really have a proper team. Puzzle. How do we puzzle? This is part of the answer, more than likely. But we need to hit that switch first. So how do we get to the switch? See? Just like that. What's down here? A way back, eh? That seems unnecessary. For now. We need to hit the button. Let's reset then. Okay. You're... Button. You're... Oh, hello, Bryson. Oh, you got a fight here, eh? Oh, there he is. Huh. Wait, I'm curious. Let's just do a little save. We're gonna do a quick save. I'm gonna investigate. Hey, Bryson. Okay. See ya. All right. Well, well, he was there, and then he decided to leave. All right. Well, see you later, bud. Bro just wants to be an actor. Another never melt ice. But yeah, this is normally where you go to Bryson. Hello. Oh, hello, Cedric. And hello, Dragon Spiral Tower. What's in here? Besides dragons. And puzzles. Alright, what's in here? Besides loot and dragons and stuff. Stuff that I don't need. Once we're done with this area, all we got left is Steven and Wallace, and then we can get the hell out of here. That's true. Many such cases, Boy Meets Mini, that there are dungeons with dragons. Not to be, you know, confused with Dungeons and Dragons, but this is a dungeon with dragons. Don't do any of that dumb shit. Don't be stupid. Stay woke, you know? Oh, hello. Item. Alright. That goes back round. I want to get the item first, so let's go this way. A shiny stone. Yeah, this area is sort of part of the plot in Black and White 1, because Reshiram and Zekrom were way more central to the plot before. In this game, not so much. And you come in here, do the puzzles, and yada yada. A flame orb, a life orb, and a toxic orb. Oh, so we just got 3 orbs? We're loot. Alright, let's go looting. But yeah, this place is just, this place is weird. I don't know. What I mean by weird is this is the vibe is just kind of interesting. It's a weird vibe. Max revive. Okay, we're back at the beginning. A pearl string. That's money. Go this way. Where exactly am I trying to go now? Did I get all the loot? Am I done with this area? Oh no, we're trying to head to the stairs, right. Idiot. Money. Anyone out of here? Anything in here? Anything of interest? What's, so normally one of the 2 dragons would spawn here? Hey, what's up? Anything here? Hello? Nothing? Nothing in here? We're probably missing something. Do I have the white stone? Yeah, these are for later. These are for other stuff. I think we need Reshiram in our party. Or Zekrom. So... Alright, well that was cool and all. We can now leave. Nothing of importance or interest here. We can get the fuck out. Time to leave. Yeah, I think it's either Reshiram or Zekrom are in there. Man, that dragon tower, she do be spiraling, huh? Can we go? Okay, thank you. Alright, well, we're leaving. Goodbye. We'll probably come back here later, maybe. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So all we got left here is Steven. Steven and Wallace. Cool. Alright, we're done here for now. Chorus time. Then we head to Black City, probably. Where's it? White City. I don't remember. The other city. And then we're gonna head to the fucking west. We're gonna head out to the west, where Silent and Chili are, and some other locations. Some other people to talk to. I'm gonna take on Silent, Crest, and Chili. We can also head to Liberty Garden and quickly pick up Victini if we want to, because the guy in front of there should be gone. So we can do that real quick. Just head to Liberty Garden. Let's go grab that stupid little gremlin. Shaman. Alright, head to Castilia real quick. I already beat the Pokemon League. Well, that guy should be gone. He shouldn't be there, but, alright. Well, nice meme. Bugged out. But I already... We have to do some fight, probably, don't we? Yeah, we have to do a fight somewhere. If he's not fight before Berg, after you defeat Berg, he will not let you pass into the lighthouse. He will disappear in the post-game after the player travels to Strighton City, so Victini can be later assessed. Okay, we have to go to Strighton City. Which is here? It's Mistletoe. Or no, Strighton is, I think, over here. Yeah. Okay, so we have to go here. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Never mind. We don't have access to it yet. Right, Chorus. Let's go get that asshole. Need a Pokemon with Surf. Well, 92, eh? Actually, no. Something else real quick. We're gonna go get a certain pony. We're heading back to Icarius. Or Icarus. Icarus? We're heading back to the moor. We're picking up a little something else real quick. We're getting a horse. We're getting a horse. A very, very good horse. And then we'll go after Chorus. What is Chorus even up to at this point? Who the fuck knows? Who knows what Chorus is up to, but he's up to probably... I don't know. Nothing. No? Horse isn't here? Well, where are you, you damn bastard? Goofy-ah horse. Alright, where the hell is the horse? Pledge Grove. Alright, it's not here. Son of a bitch. Okay, there's supposed to be a Zenmo Darmanitan somewhere guarding Pledge Grove. That's what the secret potion is for. Because, yeah, we defeated the Shadow Triad. Yeah. So now there's a grove we have to go to somewhere. Okay. Well. Damn it! No horse. That's a special little... That's Liberty Garden. Never mind. Look, that's Liberty Garden. What is this? What are you? What are you? Pepe. Wait, Thunderous is found outside the Dragon Spiral Tower, and Thunderous wasn't there. Bastard. Manaphy's an egg. Cresselia is found on a bridge. Marvelous bridge. We have access to that. We can get to there. Yeah, Cresselia is here. And as soon as you get Cresselia, you can get Darkrai. A bunch of these shitters are in random caves, so what? Get up there. Damn it. And there's a chicken around here somewhere. There's a damn chicken around here somewhere, I know that. Outside Giant's Chasm. What is meant by outside Giant's Chasm? Frigate ain't here. The only other place it could be is by Seaside Cave. Item? PP up. Another item. Actually, it's also a good thing that we came back here, because we can pick up a certain someone else as well. I'll check to see if that certain someone else is in here as well. He should be in here. Kyurem should be in here. But we're missing something. Found a Giant's Chasm like in vanilla. But he's not here. We have not obtained any of the stones, which is why we do not have Yeah, because Reshiram and Zekrom should be both in the same location. Well, these shitters should be available around here somewhere. Probably missing a part of the puzzle. Just like how I figured out this little quick puzzle. Okay, I guess there is no Articuno here or Kyurem here. Let's get out of here. Makes me curious. Zapdos should be in Chartstone Cave. I'm gonna check. Zapdos is actually useful. Like all the other shitters. I've forgotten how fucking big this damn cave is, man. Yeah, this game is it's a wacky game. A lot of wacky stuff goes on in this game. Where's that chicken? I will find you, chicken. This is the main first entrance to the cave. I will find you, chicken. I know you're in here somewhere. You damn chicken. Can't go this way. I will find you, chicken. Nope, no chicken here. Okay, we just ended up looping back around. Now looping back around. We don't want that. Any chickens in here? Chicken. This is the first level, so that's the exit. No chicken here. Back down we go. Chicken. Where the hell are you? I feel like it should be, like, right here. But it's not. Like, this is a perfect location for it. But it's not. Do I not have the proper quest activator? That might be the problem. Key gift guy, huh? Okay. I think I might be missing a requirement. Well, appears that we must accomplish something else then now. Alright, Cora's for real this time. Cora's for real this time. Porygon Z can put up the Room of Tricks and has a Focus Sash, so we're gonna take Metachant to take care of that. Deal with the Room of Tricks that way. Rotom, but what kind of Rotom? It's got Hydro Pump, so it's Rotom Wash. Any old grass type will just beat that. Doesn't matter the grass type. I'll take you because it's you're good. And then it's just a bunch of electric types and a Behem. Take Flygon. You guys can chill with the squad fam, okay? There you go. Alright, and all that's left is a bunch of steel types. And we need a surf Pokemon just to get there. Take you just because you're a surf Pokemon. Oh wait, I think maybe I can't get to Kyurem right now because Kyurem is currently, like, chilling in the Plasma Frigate. That's probably why Kyurem isn't there. Well, at the same time, since we're doing this fucking quest to find the Plasma Frigate again, we can also get Genesect. So this should be level 92, if I'm looking at this correctly. Alright, let's go. First things first, reteach Ice Beam. Dive is 100 in this game. Interesting. Alright, let's see if my hunch is correct. Alright, final time in the Plasma Frigate. It's not here. Okay. So it's not in Giant's Chasm. It's not here. Where the fuck is it then? Is it in the other post-game area? It's gotta be in the other post-game area then. Okay, so it's not here and it's not here. It has to be the other post-game area. Can't be anywhere else. Okay, well, we can't go this way. I know there's also a couple of other areas that I think we have access to now. What about N? Can also do Stephen Wallace. It is a back-to-back fight, and it's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. Let me take a look. Plasma frigate location. Black 2 post game. Where is it? P2 laboratory. It's in the post game area. Okay. That answers that question. So Chorus is just kind of chilling there, using it as his lab. And that means Genesect is also there as well. Okay. So it looks like the only thing we gotta do right now then is head to the other post-game areas then. Okay. Let me see if I can get Thunderous. Thunderous is supposed to be by Dragon Spiral Tower. Contrado. I don't remember which one that is. I'll be honest. Thunder is supposed to be around here somewhere, but it's not. We're gonna leave then. Okay. Let's head to the other fucking city then. And here we are, Black City. And that should be pretty easy. This is the battle tower, I believe. Man, all these guys are obsessed with money. Fine, think about something else, idiots. bro, we're gonna make money. All right, fucking wrap it up. Okay, I don't care about this place. Oh, hello. We're just gonna, I don't know, fucking own you real quick. All right, you're dead. See ya. Per ugly. You are dead. Lipard. You are dead. Fuck you, Lydia. This ain't Skyrim. Here's the Poke Transfer library. Or laboratory. No flex zone. Alright. Put into a pack. You're dead. Alright, get out. Hello. Yeah. Yes, I do. So this is for, I mean, I'm the champion. Yeah, we're doing DS system, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this is for the transferring of stuff. I do not care about this. Thank you. Pokemon from other regions. Yeah, sure, whatever. No, I don't care. I don't need to. Unnecessary. Even though I do have shooters I can just sacrifice, so. Trade my Rotom for your Ditto? I do not. I mean, that's a way to get another Rotom. So I would gladly take that trade if I had a Ditto. That's a way to get another fucking Rotom. You know? I am not opposed to another Rotom. Certainly not. I assume it's probably normal. Because you can go... I mean, it doesn't matter. You can always just go into the area that has all the appliances and just change to whatever you want. So it doesn't matter. Stop intimidating me. Jesus Christ. Alright. Man, I'm feeling very intimidated. Alright, well. Just gonna do this. Alright, Destiny Bond wears off. Goodbye. Fuck you. I really don't want to face anyone, because I don't care about them. Is there anything else in here of interest? Well, that's a fucking spawn and a half. Bro just gets in the way! Get out of my way! That's for a strength rock. It's another strength rock. That's a bit of a tricky one, actually. Try attack, huh? Wait, what? There's nothing here besides grass. Oh, that's kind of ass. Damn it. Pistry. Pissed tree. You're dead. Kickturn. You're dead. I was not paying attention. That's not the move I should have clicked. Go away. Alright, well, fuck you. I won because I'm better than you. Cope, Seeth, Mauled. Alright, we're out. Hi. Alright, what's on Marvelous Bridge? There's a duck? There's supposed to be a duck here. Where's the duck? Well, that's not a duck. Ducky. Quack, quack. Where's El Quack, quack? Where are you, damn it? Marvelous Bridge. Cresselia should be here. Where are you, damn duck? But yeah, but then just like that, we are now back in here. Route 16. Maybe I didn't enable a certain setting. And the encounter is bugged. Maybe. But I was able to encounter Tornadus in the more curious, so... Because that's not normal. Strange. Where's a Cumula town? Pretty sure it's here. Yeah. So Meloetta is here. There's a bunch of shit in Route 18. Yeah, really the only thing that's left is going to here. Right? There's stuff in there. Like blue is in there. Pinwheel Forest. Dream Yard has some shit in it, I'm pretty sure. Meloetta is here. New Vema Town is the original town. There's a P2 lab. Chorus is there. Same with Genesect. Alright, well. Looks like that's the only option we got left. Alright, let's get out of here. Look at the capabilities! Fucking fine, guilt trip me, asshole. Fuck you, bitch. Dude, looking at our Heck King Epic Areno thing. Look at the capabilities of our system, guys. I'm soying. I'm pogging right now. Any poggers, my doggers? Hello. Yep, he's one of the old sages. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah. Bro was arrested, yep. No, we already... Yep. We already did that. Bro's just a wanderer. Flash thunder, flash blizzards, and flash fires. Fires, blizzards, and thunders. That may be the birds. So it looks like I needed to do a little something to trigger them. Well, I think we might be able to now find some chickens. Or some cats. Chickens or cats. It's one of the two. Alright, well, let's get through all this bullshit real quick. Kiddish looking adult. What do you mean by that? Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? We might not be able to make it to chorus today, because it's gonna take a while to get to chorus. I think we have quite a ways to go if we want to get to him. Now you're a dragon type trainer? Well, you got a fucking noodle. Fast fucking noodle. +2 priority move. Then you got a bigger noodle. And something that's not related to any of the noodles. Alright. It's cool, I guess. Girl, why do you have a level 80 Wurmple, bro? Bro, why do you have a level 80 Silcoon? Why do you have a level 80 Cascoon? Why do you have these? Jose, why do you have those? Hey. Hi, Charon. What's up, buddy? Okay. Well, I was not expecting this. I missed. Nice. What's up, Clefable? That's a dead gelatinous blob. I'm living though. Hard body. Hard body, hard body. what we got here in Pinwheel Forest? This should be Pinwheel. Right? Yeah, we're in Pinwheel. Anything of interest in Pinwheel? No. No. Nothing of interest at all. Oh well. Wild Scizor. That is interesting, but unnecessary. God damn it. Nice aromatherapy, dumbass. Shoo-dow-a-dow. Shoo-dow-a-dow. Oh, well, you're dead. Found Hillary. Hillary Clinton. Obama. Clinton. Obama. And we'll finish this side quest. Get to the next town. And then we'll do some yapping. Yeah, it's time to Pokemon Go to the polls. She has to go to jail. Hillary Clinton needs to go to jail. And fuck you, Dwayne. I said it, folks, and I think it should happen. It's very important that we send Hillary Clinton to jail for what she's done to this country. We all know about Benghazi. Benghazi, folks, Benghazi. Very important. Ludicolo. Sharon, could you kill the Crobat for me? Oh, no, he didn't quite kill it. Yeah, Ludicolo is probably racist. This is true and real. That's fine. Alright, well, you're dead. You're dead. Who said that you were allowed to live? It's because I don't have a boosting item, that's why. What a strange orientation for these two to be in. Ah! Bah! Gorm. So another one of the old sages. An upgrade? Alright, goodbye, Charon. Alright, You're just like chilling right by the leaf stone. All right, bro. Nice level 83 Cricketot you got there, you fucking nonce. All right, fucking got the daily. Oh shit! I just got owned. Soundproof. The one time it actually matters. Otherwise, it like never matters. I just got fucking owned. Yeah, it's a pretty good. I don't know why this dumbass has a level 83 fucking Cricketot. Is her name Melta? 40k? What the? Okay, well we're out of the Pinwheel Forest. There was an item we could have grabbed there, but there's nothing really of interest in Pinwheel. I'll be honest. Pinwheel's like whatever. Final double battle and we'll be out of here. Plusle and Minun are about to get put into a pack real quick. Down you both go. I guess we're not done quite yet. Son of a bitch. Penis. Alright, we're not done here yet. We're almost at Narcine City. Where I guess we can find Lenora if we want to. Say, hey, what's up? I don't think she battles us. We already battled her, like, way earlier on in the game, but, you know. Train tracks. Nuggy. Penis Max. Expertly avoided everyone, because I'm not interested. And we made it. Narcine City. But typically she's in here. Hey, Hawes. There's Lenora. Aerodactyl, eh? Nice. I'll just say that's the Lightstone, but that's probably a replica. And typically this is where the gym was. Secret entrance, here's the gym. And she's just kind of chilling in there. So that's Lenora. She do be just chilling in there. Oh. I'm leaving. I don't know. I don't know what I expected. I don't know. I didn't see anything. Boy Meets Mini, did you see anything? I saw nothing. I saw nothing. I didn't see shit. I didn't see anything. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I didn't see shit. Nah. I'm using my my mind ray to like delete the last 30 seconds of my brain. All right, we're good. I guess we're gonna be back there later. All right. I guess they're all in there and not at their gyms. Is where you go to fight them again. Actually, let's confirm. We're gonna confirm that. Can I get a confirmation real quick? Yo, Drayden, what's up? Hey, how's it going, buddy? See? That confirms that. Lovely! Very good. Yeah, that's where you fight them all again. In Narcine. Why is my mom calling me? Oh boy, a person who may have a job. Probably not, because finding jobs suck balls. Because work sucks balls. Find a job, forehead. What the fuck does this shit mean? Shut the hell up, music. There is no more music. There's only silence, and Slaanesh is offended. The silence is here, and I will offend Slaanesh, and nothing can do. None of you can do anything about it. Dude, you know what I've been noticing in like a lot of fucking dumbass Twitter threads? A lot of people like asking Grok about like, is a thing true? Why the fuck are people doing this? Like, why are you asking fucking Grok? I'm so confused. I'm a little lost. Grok, is this thing true? I don't know. And like Grok will get like the thing wrong. Like there was like a fucking picture of Sabrina Carpenter like drinking from a flask, right? So she was drinking from a flask. Some dude asks Grok, "Who is this?" And it says that it's Hillary Clinton. I'm just like, that's not Hillary Clinton. Okay. I don't know, dude. It's just just like, is everyone like brain damaged or something? Maybe everybody is just brain damaged. That's really all I have to say. Maybe everyone's just brain damaged. Maybe I'm just only brain damaged. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. I'm a little confused here by like what's essentially being said here with this like image. Like, what the fuck is this? I've been seeing like a similar image of like this, like what, like running around of like, uh, this like fat person with like a fucking carry-on luggage that's being put into check-in, and the person's like happy about that. But like there's the skinny person with the fucking carry-on luggage that's like 1 pound too over, and this dude's having like a schizo meltdown. And I don't understand. Like what is this like supposed to mean? Like we rarely talk about the extent to which we're forced to subsidize fat people across so many levels of society. Like what are we saying here, right? Like what's being said here? Like if we're talking like let's just tackle the analogy to begin with. So the idea here is that like the problem is the fat person, I guess, like sitting in like the economy for a fucking plane or some shit. But it's bad for the skinny person because like her bag is like slightly like too over. Okay, like I don't know if you know anything about planes, but you can only put a certain like amount of luggage of weight in there. If you're like a pound over, you just have to pay for the extra pound. That's how it works. So you pay to put your fucking check-in fucking luggage to get it checked in order to get it put on the appropriate plane and shit, right? If it's too heavy, you get charged. Are we trying to like make the same argument for people? They've already paid for the plane ticket. I don't understand like what's being said here. This is very strange. There's like a limited amount of space that you can have in a plane when you put like luggage into the cargo compartment of a plane. I think that's like mostly what I'm confused here. Like what the fuck is this? Like baggage handlers don't pick up passengers. Like literally like this fucking one dude says right here. They don't pick up the passengers and put them in the cargo bay of a plane. But we're trying to like sort of make this about an argument of like subsidizing fat people is not. You don't put the fat person in the cargo bay of the plane. This is very strange. But I mean, broadly speaking, like, a lot of the conniptions that, like, people have with, like, fat people. Because let's be honest here. Part of it is, like, is it unhealthy to be overweight? Broadly speaking, yes. You shouldn't be obese. But sometimes, like, if we're talking about, like, people who live in food deserts and oftentimes don't have any other options to eat besides, like, unhealthy fast food, because this is also a socioeconomic problem, or, like, can't get, like, anything else besides, like, cheap, really bad food, they're going to become fat as a consequence. Like, that's just kind of just how it is, as is right now. So, like, with this person, immediate question: would you be for the decommodification of all sources of food? Companies are not allowed to sell any foodstuffs for profit. Whether it be like agricultural stuff, meat products, baked goods, whatever. So then, because if you say remove the profit motive from the production of food, guess what? Now you have the option to be able to eat healthier. Because broadly speaking, it is quite expensive to eat healthy. And if you say live in a food desert, which, exists in the United States for some fucking reason, you don't really have the option or the choice to be able to get healthy food. Like, you just can't. Right? So, again, I'm trying to think, like, what subsidies are there for fat people? What is there for fat people? The fat people subsidy. Like, do they get, like, free gym subscriptions to incentivize them to go to the gym to work out or something? Is it something within SNAP? Is it something within, like other assisted fucking programs? Like what does this mean? Like, are we talking about, like, are we talking about, like, Jesus Christ. Like, my brain is just blanking here. Are we talking about, like, people who are, like, I don't even understand, really, honestly. Like, there is none. Is there like programs to, like, allow people to be able to have access to, like, better food or something? From what I understand, like, that which is, like, being provided by SNAP and other assisted food programs are rather fucking limited. I mean, some people are fat because they want to just eat, like, bad food and make, like, poor decisions in terms of their food intake. But for a lot of, like, broader sort of socioeconomic reasons, a lot of people tend to be fat because they don't have, like, better options besides, like, fast food. Or they work so much that they can't, like, they don't have time to cook. You want to have, like, a healthy fucking life. Well, guess what? Maybe, just maybe, wages should go up so then people don't have to work, like, 3-4 jobs in order to be able to just, like, get by. But, like, fat people are getting subsidies? This is extremely fucking strange to me. This seems rather ridiculous. And also, like, the fucking premise of this is, like, also stupid. Like, literally, baggage handlers don't handle people. They handle luggage. And they have certain limits. So then those people who are handling the luggage don't get hurt. For example, it's for, like, space purposes on the cargo bay of a plane as well that handles all the fucking luggage. Like, again, like, what are we saying here? Like, should people, like, be able to, like, live in an environment where they can more easily lose weight? Yeah, I can agree with that. We don't fucking live in that environment, right? There's a lot of people who are, broadly speaking, quite impoverished. So, like, if you want people to be able to start losing weight, which is why I assume what is being said here, we want them to start losing weight, then you should incentivize particular behaviors or programs to make it such that they can lose weight. Because generally speaking, a lot of people are not fat by choice. They are fat because they don't have really much of an option, because they don't have time to go exercise and take care of themselves. Also, here's another fucking thing that significantly contributes to the obesity problem within the United States. And broadly speaking, why a lot of European countries don't have as big of a problem with this, for example. It's because, like, of car infrastructure. Suburbanization and car infrastructure make it such that you have to sit in a car to commute for like 2, 3, even up to 4 hours a day, depending on traffic, depending on where you work, yada, yada, yada. Commutes can take a very long time. That's a lot of time out of your day that you have to spend in a car getting from home to work or from work to home. You get rid of that problem by not having as many cars on the road and incentivizing people to take other forms of transportation like biking, like trains, like busing, or walking with like mixed use zoning, then this becomes less of a fucking problem. So it's not like as simple as just like, oh, fat people are getting fucking subsidized. No, that's fucking stupid. The problem is the fact that we currently live in a fucking society that, instead of, addressing the broader societal needs of having to sort of take care of, like, food waste, or, not having to prioritize profits on the creation of food. Also, the infrastructure of most, broader, like, white, Western, like, societies or whatever the fuck. Mostly, like, North America is what I'm going to be saying here. Like, in Canada and with the U.S., although it's probably a bigger problem in the U.S., you're not incentivizing, like, people to want to go out and, like, bike with, like, poor infrastructure, with mostly car-centric, like, infrastructure and stuff like that. People aren't going to bike. They're not going to take the bus. They're going to take their car, because that's just what's available. That's the only option that people have been presented. If people have been given the option to want to bike or not take the car, they can do that. And also food deserts, because that's a fucking thing. Sometimes all you can do is afford, like, cheap foodstuffs because you're just working too much and you don't have enough time to cook. So you have to take, like, cheap food that's already pre-made. Like, this is, like, essentially, like, trying to, like, push the sort of, like, personal responsibility sort of idea onto, like, I don't know, people who are, generally speaking, the byproducts of, poor urban planning and, like, generally, like, poor legislation. So, like, not only does this, like, fucking analogy make, like, no sense, it's very stupid, because, like, again, luggage handlers handle the luggage. They don't handle the people. That's dumb. And it's not about, like, how big of a size a particular person is when they go into a fucking plane. The plane will just carry them anyways. So, like, I don't know. This is just very stupid. I'll be quite honest here. This is really, really dumb. So, I guess this was a call I made before with, the Supreme Court, with Trump openly defying the Supreme Court, right? That more than likely they might just completely dissent from him because it is their own power that is being challenged. Now, originally it seemed like they were going to go along with, like, a lot of Trump's fucking bullshit, but I suppose with, I don't know if it's, like, public pressure or anything. I doubt it, to be honest. But originally it seemed like they were going to go along with this, because, like, none of the conservative judges replied to this. Like, when Trump openly was saying, he was like, I'm going to defy the Supreme Court, like, Sotomayor said, like, yeah, this is, like, completely ridiculous what the administration is doing. Like, they haven't presented any of the evidence that they followed due process with Kilmar Abrego Garcia, and, broadly speaking, have not followed, like, any of the procedures as self-admittedly in those district court hearings with I think one of them was with the gay barber with the tattoos. I forget his name, and with Kilmar. So when they both got deported out to Secot a prison slave labor camp for the purposes of putting in like dissenters, basically, political prison for these people, like, for whatever reason, for the crime of having tattoos or whatever the fuck. Sure, man. Very silly, very stupid. So the Trump administration quite literally started challenging the Supreme Court's power just by lying. And I guess, like I predicted, the Supreme Court is not taking that down and said, like, no, we made it very clear that you are to bring back Kilmar Abrego Garcia. You are to bring him back. And you've just been lying this whole time. You're not going to, like, stand in the way of our power. So what do we got here? There is before the court an application on behalf of a putative class of detainees seeking an injunction against their removal under the Alien Enemies Act, which is what he's been using in order to get rid of all these people, right? Because the justification of the use of the Alien Enemies Act is extremely dubious at best. Basically, the argument that the Trump administration is using is saying, like, well, MS-13 are a Venezuelan state asset. Same with Tren de Aragua. They're Venezuelan state assets, and we're at war with them because we said that they're terrorists, so therefore we're at war with them. But again, like, the U.S. isn't at war with Venezuela, but they're at war with Tren de Aragua and MS-13, whatever the fuck that means. It's very silly and stupid, so that's why he's trying to use the Alien Enemies Act to deport anyone he believes are part of Tren de Aragua and MS-13, even though, like, for the most part, it's just completely fucking ridiculous and dubious at best. There's, like, no evidence at all that the Trump administration has put forward in any of their fucking depositions to say, like, yeah, they're part of gangs, they're criminals, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people. So, like, I feel like he just loves saying Tren de Aragua just like he enjoys saying tariffs. Probably. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. Trump is that childish. It's the only Spanish he knows. I think he also has said Cinco de Mayo before. But, like, he was like, Cinco de Mayo or some shit. The matter is currently pending before the Fifth Circuit. Upon action by the Fifth Circuit, the Solicitor General is invited to file a response to the application before this court as soon as possible. The government is directed not to remove any member of the putative class of detainees from the United States until further order of this court. Justice Thomas and Alito dissent from the court's order. Statement from Alito to follow. So, obviously, Thomas and Alito are dissenting because they're both freaks. Let's be honest. They're both freaks. But as far as I'm concerned, it's a 7-2 like voting in this particular majority in terms of this, because it's just like they're essentially what they're saying here is like you can't keep deporting people, just like you can't do that without them having due process. Stop. You're trying to directly challenge our power. We are putting our foot down and saying you can't directly challenge our power is essentially what this is to say. But Thomas and Alito are two corrupt, racist dumb fucks, so meh, who cares? Keep in mind, like, Harlan Crow is what? Like, he has a bunch of weirdo Nazi memorabilia. Now, I'm not gonna say anything, but, typically people who have, like, a bunch of Nazi memorabilia tend to be a little weird. I'll be quite honest. But yeah, can't just keep deporting illegals under the Alien Enemies Act, which again, like, as I've discussed before, like, there's just no justification at all for its usage. He's just using it because, again, he's just a racist. Let's be honest, Trump's just a fucking racist, and that's why he's trying to deport people with it. That's really about it. Even though, like, the United States is not at war with Venezuela or any other, like, Central American country. So, yeah, it's just very silly. Alright, well, final meme. I just wanted to see what was my greatest, most best Easter message. Happy Easter to all, including the radical left lunatics who are fighting and scheming so hard to bring murderers, drug lords, dangerous prisoners, the mentally insane, and well-known MS-13 gang members and wife beaters back into our country. Buddy, you represent the party of wife beaters. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? But okay. And again, he's stupid. He doesn't understand that seeking asylum is not mental asylum, but whatever. Happy Easter also to the weak and ineffective judges and law enforcement officials who are allowing the sinister attack on our nation to continue. An attack so violent that it will never be forgotten. It's really fucking hilarious that he's essentially, like, both sides out of his fucking mouth here. Like, they're both weak and ineffective, yet they're like helping coordinate this very, very sinister attack upon the fucking nation. So like, which is it? They're like strong enough to like coordinate attacks, but they're very, very weak and ineffective. Like, what's going on? Whatever. Classic fascist fucking playbook. Sleepy Joe Biden purposefully allowed millions of criminals to enter our country totally unvetted and unchecked. About 1 million people were extended asylum claims under TPS under the Biden administration. Those are people that are seeking asylum, not criminals. Or generally speaking, not criminals. Are they all criminals? Probably not. Yeah, also, Biden deported a ton of fucking people. Like, he kept the fucking Title 42 shit that you put into place. Like, he deported a ton of people. It's silly. Totally unvetted and unchecked through an open borders policy that will go down in history as the single most calamitous act ever perpetrated on America. Again, he just allowed more people under TPS to be put in, and he also deported a lot of people. So again, this is fucking silly and ridiculous. But, you know, both sides of his mouth, fucking bullshit. And also, like, the problem is that fucking, the only reason why these fucking messaging is successful is because the Democrats have decided to completely retreat on immigration and just be, well, no different than Republicans on this problem. So, whatever. Stupid. He was by far our worst and most incompetent president. A man who had absolutely no idea what he was doing. Buddy, you're the fucking dude who put in the fucking tariffs, took out the fucking tariffs, put in the tariffs again, took them out, and then, like, was so fucking unstable in terms of the fucking, and unhinged when it comes to handling the fucking economy, that basically you caused the bond markets to start to fucking collapse. Like, what the fuck are you doing? But okay. But to him, and to the person that ran and manipulated the auto pen, perhaps our real president. That's really funny coming from the dude who just, like, sits back, does nothing, let Elon run the fucking show for, like, 2 months, canned him because he's a fucking complete disaster, and is now letting fucking Stephen Miller run the show. Yeah, you play golf, like, half the time, so, okay, bro. And to all the people who cheated in the 2020 presidential election in order to get this highly destructive moron elected, I wish you, with great love, sincerity, and affection, a very happy Easter. You filed about 60 suits, all but, like, one failed, and the one that failed was, like, or the one that didn't fail was, like, a very, like, procedural, like, didn't matter kind of a lawsuit. Like, it made no fundamental difference. It's been called the most secure election by all of the sort of institutions that overlook this stuff. But again, you know, it's all about grievance. Gotta be mad and upset at all times, even though he ended up fucking winning. But it doesn't matter. Also, if I wonder if his plans for martial law today got shelved because evangelist advisors didn't want him pissing off the Christian voting base. What was he trying to do for martial law? What was he trying to do? Because, I mean, this is just, like, complete, like, schizo grandpa rambling. Like, you know, typical dumb fuck grandpa just saying stuff. It's like, okay, grandpa, go to sleep. He wanted to do martial law because Hitler's birthday. I'm looking this up. What? Trump, martial law, April 20th. Trump could invoke the Insurrection Act. Yeah, he's trying to do that. It was most likely a rumor. Yeah, I'm not seeing really anything about that. Interfaith Alliance, April 20th, in the Insurrection Act. I know he was, like, trying to, like, declare martial law, right? He was trying to, like, declare martial law for January 6th, right? So he could remain in power, but that didn't work, obviously. But he did hint at invoking the Insurrection Act by 420 if the border wasn't closed. like border crossings have gone precipitously down. Like, bro, what? I like this. Like, what else are you supposed to say to this besides it's fucking stupid, dumb fuck? Like, okay, Grandpa, time to go to bed. You know, you've had your fun playing president. You're being a silly little guy. Um, go to bed or some shit. I like what the fuck else are you supposed to say? This is silly. I'll be honest. I don't think he was probably thinking really that far ahead in terms of like a dog whistle. Let's be fucking honest here. He just did it because he probably thought it was funny, or like he's actually like some shit's like happening or something with the border not being closed. I don't know. Yeah. You've had your fun playing Fury. Yeah, time to go to bed, Grandpa. It's just silly. I don't know. This is dumb. And there's really not much else to say here besides he's a liar and he's stupid. That's really about it. All right, we're done. Wow. Israel blocked Palestinian Christians from doing Easter celebrations in Jerusalem. Didn't they also block some Catholics as well? From what I understand. He do be blocking people from going to whatever the fuck. Yep, blockaded the Church of the Holy Sepulchre right near where the crucifixion happened. Nice meme. And I thought even less than evangelicals, I thought Israel was your guy. Come on. Whatever. We're gonna raid out. Let's raid out to EFO. Why not? Alright, idiots. Raid messages. You know what to do. You know what to say. Transfer with the Daho raid bot if you're a sub. If you're a non-sub, you do the WoW with the Daho raid bot. So we show appreciation to those rated 20K's gamers. Tomorrow, for sure, we'll be getting to Colrus. Yeah. Tomorrow, for sure. I'm wondering if I just have to do like a bunch of shit in order to unlock a bunch of stuff and keep going from there. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Anywho, I will be back tomorrow and we will be continuing our post-game adventures. Same time, same place, same face. Peace out, gamers.